What's up, everybody? How y'all doing? We are back with One Piece Odyssey. I just finished playing some God of War Ragnarok, and that made me sad. I finally got to the I finished the campaign. Oh my god. Game is beautiful. You got a tear from me at the end. You know? It's called Coup de Vents, but I'd still say it's Coup de Burst. I mean, even in the English dub, they call it the Coup de Burst. See, I found that weird. He should have a really high... Frankie should have a really high bleed resist. I mean, he's a cyborg, you know, with the metal front and everything. I mean, he should... You know, I think he should have a high bleed resist. I don't know, I think that makes sense to me, but... The hell do I know? Dude, I can't wait till I get to a level with Usopp and I start using the pop greens. If anybody who's going pop greens, who maybe don't know One Piece or gave up before the time skip, during the time skip he spent 2 years on an island and ended up incorporating some fast-growing plants into his arsenal. So he has plants that will, there's one that made a banana boat for them in Punk Hazard. He has ones they'll like pop up, you know, like big Venus flytraps that eat people. You know, it's just goofy plant shit. You know, so he shoots the seeds out of his, shoots the seeds with a slingshot. So yeah, he fires his seeds with his slingshot and they pop up and everything. It's a cute little thing. Of course he was. It's so weird hearing him with a high-pitched voice that he has in the Japanese. And again, I'm so used to his voice in the dub where he's got, you know, the much deeper tone to it. And I don't care what people say, the dub for One Piece is really good. I'm not saying that anybody says the dub for One Piece is bad, but you know, everybody's like, oh, subs are so much better than dubs. No. I mean, except for, first off, people are like, oh, well, the dialogue's so cringy in dubs. And I'm like, hey, first off, it doesn't bother me that much. Sometimes, yeah, it hurts, but meh. You know, some people try and argue, oh, but you get you don't get a, what is it, you know, you don't get somebody messing with the translation, you know, in dubs, because what, there's some really shitty, like what, there was one in Higurashi. What was the Higurashi when they cry? What was it? It was Shion who comes in, so what's the 411 girlfriend or some stupid shit like that. It was in that anime. There was There's something, I want to say Miss Kobayashi's Dragon Maid that they did that really pissed a lot of people off. But I mean, it's the same thing with a sub, except instead of having it being spoken lines, it's just, instead of spoken lines, it's just written there on the bottom of the screen, and then if it's written on the bottom of the screen, I can't enjoy the animation as much because I'm so focused on the words. It's the biggest reason why I never finished Attack on Titan, and I know. Grave sin. I mean, hell, I'm not even somebody who thinks that, like, old school anime is the greatest thing ever and blah blah blah. You know, I'm not one of those guys. Even though my favorite anime of all time is a 90s anime, I fucking love Yu Yu Hakusho. That's my favorite of all time. But yeah, I very much enjoy modern anime and everything, but the modern grouping of shonen, or, you know, like everybody's trying to go, you know, try and make arguments that stuff, the new big three. I'm trying to think, they keep trying to make a new big three, because, you know, back in the day the big three were Bleach, One Piece, and Naruto, which, you know, One Piece is the only one that still exists. Well, granted, Naruto has Boruto, and Bleach is getting the final arc. You know, they're finally putting the final arc into animation. There was also that, like, a one-shot continuation for Bleach that almost seemed like it was going to set up a new arc, but I don't think we've ever seen any continuation of that. No, look, I don't want to talk shit, you know, because again, you like what you like, that's awesome, I'm glad you're enjoying anime and having fun. But if you ask me, the new stuff that everybody's trying to say is just as good as the original big three. I mean, hell, even I would argue that Naruto isn't the greatest. I said it. I enjoy it, but not the greatest. I think it was the weakest of the big three. I think Bleach comes in second, and One Piece is the fucking GOAT. And literally, it's because of what Oda. It's all Oda and what he's been able to create in the world of One Piece that I've been gushing about this whole LP. I am just not. I don't know, man. I couldn't get into and fall in love with Attack on Titan. I couldn't get into and fall in love with Attack on Titan, Kimetsu no Yaiba, Demon Slayer. I know I'm a big fucking weeb because I gave the Japanese name. For some reason, Kimetsu no Yaiba comes to mind faster than Demon Slayer. My Hero Academia, I think, was the only one that actually was able to really get my attention in this new kind of like grouping of shonen. And even that, still. Even that one, still, I fell out way before the end. Ha ha ha, Buster calls are great. If it guarantees your destruction, who cares if a few thousand soldiers die? It's a necessary sacrifice for a better future. I mean, in the grand scheme of things, we're better off if some of these useless soldiers die. Who can't, if some of these useless soldiers who can't even stop a few invading pirates die. There we go. Crap. I was still on the line. Did everyone just hear that? That's Spondom for you. Damn. Anyway, my name's Straw Hat Luffy. If anybody thinks that Spondom is such a weird fucking enemy, and again, who doesn't? I keep saying this for people who don't, again, aren't One Piece fans. And you're like, really, AJ, you're sitting here saying how great One Piece is, but this enemy seems ridiculous. Look, everyone's got quirks in One Piece. It's just kind of the world Oda has created. It is very goofy and tongue-in-cheek. As Oda said, the reason he gave Luffy his Rubberman powers was so that he could really play with tension and tone. You know, like 1 minute it can be super serious, and the next Luffy's like stretching his face all over the place, and we immediately get back into a lighter mood. It's just kind of it's his way of doing things. I mean, One Piece is great. It can be serious when it wants to be. It can be joyful when it wants to be. It's awesome. But Spondum is not really the main enemy of this arc. The main enemy of this arc is Rob Lucci. Spondum's just kind of the annoying bureaucrat guy. He's kind of fun in his own way. Oh no, the path is cut off. We can't go any further. Leave this one to me, man. Take a look at these makeshift air stairs. Frankie Skywalk! Well, first off, you should be yelling super when you're putting your arms together like that. That model does not get the tattoo right if you can't tell it's a star. And when he's doing that, he should be yelling super. Other than those, other than everything, that was a great bit. Look, Frankie. Frankie's a character, man, that I really kind of go back and forth on. Kind of like Usopp. He's a character that I really love in some moments, and in other moments, it's like, God, go away. But my favorite character is Brooks, so what the hell do I know? But no, kind of continuing on with what I was saying about the new age of shonen. Yeah, man, like I said, Attack on Titan, really cool. I like how serious it was. The history and everything of Attack on Titan is great. It's just, it is so long getting going, and it's so serious. It's really hard for me to get through. It's a buster call. We have to regroup with Luffy and get out of here. Calm down, brother. What's that buster thing you're talking about? How can I be calm at a time like this? A buster call. It's a coordinated marine battleship barrage that will wipe an island off the face of the world. We have to get away from this island or we're all dead. Don't be ridiculous. This is a government facility. Why would the Marines do that? Once the order's been given, it doesn't matter what the target is. Well, that's not good. Well, I mean, and also once we find out that Eam, the secret government leader, actually has the power to just wipe something off on their own with like the power of thunder, it's something that's not really explained. You know, we just kind of saw it relatively recently. Yeah, like I was saying, Attack on Titan was a series that I totally get why people love it. It's got super cool lore and everything to it, and I really like how the series ends with Aaron's sacrifice and his big plan. It's really cool. Oh my god, it is a slog to get through. And I know somebody's gonna say, AJ, again, you love One Piece. Over 1,000 chapters, and we're now just getting into the final saga of the series, which is still probably going to last another like 5 years, if that. Or sorry, 5 years. I don't want to say if we're lucky, but you know, it's going to last at least another like 5 years or whatever. I don't know Oda's schedule, but we know he's in the process of wrapping up One Piece. But again, with the way that Oda tackles everything, no, I don't think he's gonna, he's gonna rush it. It's gonna be to his liking. I lost my train of thought here. But yeah, well, One Piece, I think it was just the tone. A lot of the early arcs were actually really quick. A lot of them were really quick. I can totally see where people would get turned off by Syrup Village, which is the arc that Usopp enters the crew. But, I mean, the early stuff with Buggy, Shellstown, Buggy, Shellstown, Alvida, like there's, like, they're boom, 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 boom. Maybe a couple episodes here or there. I'm trying to remember. Shellstown was like, I want to say maybe 4 or 5 episodes at most. Oh, this is bad. How many battleships is that? We just need to find Luffy. Frankie, you need to pay attention. Come on. Well, actually, it should be 3 battleships, but whatever. Or was it 5 battleships and 3 vice admiral? I can't fully remember. Whatever. I thought it was like 3 ships, 3 vice admirals. What the hell was I going? But yeah, around the Syrup Village, I could totally see where people would kind of bow out, specifically because I know a lot of people don't like Captain Kuro. And in that arc gets a little, that arc gets kind of long. I mean, hell, because I'm not a big fan of Usopp, especially really early on Usopp. He grew on me, but ooh boy, man, early Usopp was so you had an arc that I think was a little too long, mixed with a character that I didn't really love. Even now, Syrup Village is one of those that I still kind of skim past. Then we get to the Baratie arc, which I love the Baratie arc. That's Zoro's fight with Mihawk. That was awesome. Introduction of Sanji. The whole concept of the restaurant at sea, I love. Don Krieg. See, people hate Captain Kuro, but Don Krieg, I think, was a way worse enemy. Way worse main villain. Yeah, man, I definitely think that early One Piece is kind of a slog, and you kind of have to take the good and the bad, and it's definitely it's a series that you kind of got to know where to jump off. But if you can even slog through some stuff, oh man, the payoff is way worth it, because there's some really great arcs once they get out of the East Blue. There's some amazing arcs within the East Blue, Arlong. With all kind of culminating in Arlong, but I'm sorry, Arlong Park. Let me give the actual name of the arc. But yeah, man, to me, Attack on Titan, it's just, it was too much of a slog that I just didn't feel like I got the payoff for. It was so oppressively serious all the time. I liked Inuyasha back in the day. I liked Inuyasha back in the day, but man, there were just parts of that were really hard to get through. Again, because we got so serious in the tone. Which is, I think, what keeps, like I keep saying, keeps me in One Piece, is because it's not always so serious. And, being in my, like I keep saying, my favorite anime, Yu Yu Hakusho, has kind of a similar thing, because Yusuke's a smart ass. He's a jokester, He has so many just really good comedic moments, even within serious fights. Mix that with the animation was great. Yeah, god damn it, man, Yu Yu Hakusho was great. I think it was a little tighter tone-wise than One Piece. One Piece can drastically shift one moment to the next, while Yu Yu was kind of It was serious, but they weren't afraid to maybe throw in a little joke here or there. It was well done. But yeah, man, but that was always my thing with Attack on Titan. It's just so oppressively serious all the time, and I had such trouble getting into it. And I know people love it. Hey man, I get that. It's not for me. You know, in Demon Slayer, it's... Man, the art style is gorgeous. I mean, the animation for that series is so fucking beautiful. But again, it's something about the plot. It just does not keep me from episode to episode or chapter to chapter when I consider the manga. Because, you know, I read the manga and I just couldn't get into it, man. Oh yeah, and then Boruto. Yeah, I've not even tried getting into Boruto. 'Cause it's like, no. It's, oh, well, it's Naruto, but it's all the next generation of characters. Pass. Hard pass. Wait, which one were we? This one. Yeah, man. Modern, yeah, I think the modern anime, there's a lot of really good stuff. I just trying to go that there's something that's going to compete with One Piece, that's going to compete with the hype and everything that Naruto and Bleach had at the time. Because I mean, really, that's why they became the big three, was because of how popular they were in the West, and they were all kind of popular at the same time. Ultra Tiger Trap. Well, I will say I am waiting for the third season of Come On Brain, give me the name of the show. Class of the Elite, or High School. Is it High School of the Elite or Class of the Elite? I'm terrible at remembering names. Oh, I loved that. Like I said, I binge watched the first two seasons. I think in maybe a day and a half. You know, I really love the main character. I love Ayano Koji. Okay, I'm gonna ask you to get out of my area because you're not a great matchup for me. Okay. Nami is not in a great position in this area. Oh, we need to build some TP up for Chopper. Damn, Chopper, not bad. Okay. Let's just take him out. Let's help out our buddy Chopper. See, I'm surprised they didn't add his Gum Gum axe by now in the game. And if you're gonna ask me, AJ, Gum Gum axe, he shoots his foot really far up into the air and then brings it down like with a big axe kick. Oh, I forgot that moves the characters, and maybe it wasn't smart to send the technique fighters over to deal with Luffy and Chopper. Oops. Ah, come on, Chopper. You couldn't have taken them both out for me? I said both. I think I meant all. I'm not good with words. Chosen an odd recreational activity. Somebody not good at words, but here I am. Oh, let's just take care of this guy. No, I did that to protect Chopper, and then you attack Chopper anyways. How dare you? He's a special baby boy. I love it. Did you think you could stop us? Well, you can't. I love it when Robin is just kind of... she's subtly just a massive bitch, and I love it. You'll love it when you accidentally create the way forward. Oh, I was thinking maybe there was a chest or something on top of a storage container. So I was like, hey, let's try and use the crane to get up there, and no. And also, if you know, aren't a devil fruit user, you really don't have to worry about the water level. There it is. Oh, nope, that's a guy. Damn you, game, you put a path over here. There's not going to be anything super interesting. I know it, because that's life. Oh, thank God there's a chest. Oh, I was panicking a little bit. I was like, I seriously, I just went down this way thinking, if I don't look this way, there's gonna be something amazing. And if I do go down this way, it's gonna be something mundane / I don't know. It's gonna be mundane or nothing. I'm so glad it turned out to be something, and I guess kind of useful. I don't know.
大丈夫か。大丈夫。
おい、ルフィ。
Hey, Luffy.
リム。この感じ。
Something feels
なんか変。
strange.
またメモリアキューブ
The
が
Memoria cubes still aren't stable.
お前は鳩のやつ。
よく来た、麦わらのルフィ。
ウソップはどこだ。返してもらうぞ。
俺を倒せるとでも。
ゴムのガトリング。
見かけ倒しだな。
フランキーの倉庫では分からなかったけど、こいつも強くなってやがるな。
強くなって何の話だ。
なんでもねえ。今度も負けねえ。お前を倒してみんなで帰る。
ぬるい考えだな。悪は全員ここで死ぬ。
Did anyone else think it was
麦わらのルフィ。カティフラムのアジトでこの姿の俺に一突きにされたこと。
I guess Luffy continued on when they were talking with
どうして
Lim.
まだ力が戻ってないっていうの。
そうかもしれねえが、ただあの鳩野郎間違いなく前よりも強くなってやがる。
ここまでのようだな。さてニコ・ロビン、おとなしく捕まるかここで死ぬか選ばせてやる。
やめろ。お前の相手は俺だ。
選べ、自分の運命を。
選ぶ。でもあなたの選択肢の中にはないわ。私は生きる。あなたたちに決して屈しない。
Yeah, you know, not delivered with the
あの日、
with the emotion of that famous scene, but close enough.
死にかけている男に全てをかけるか。面白い。その強がりがどこまで続くか見てやろう。
That man is gonna be king of the pirates. Thank you.
何をしようと結果は同じだ。
God, they only had Rob Lucci and Kaku. I'm not a big fan that they cut out that many members of C. Like even Khalifa. Like I can understand cutting out Blue and O because the main four that were really big. I mean, there was the one that Frankie fought, that the big round one, but okay, whatever. I could see cutting that one in a lot of the other characters, but Kaku, Khalifa, Blue and O, and Rob Lucci were really kind of the four main characters in the arc, and they mostly because they were the ones who really infiltrated the Galley Law Company. Well, Khalifa was Iceberg's assistant. Kaku and Rob Lucci were both shipwrights, and Blue and O owned a bar nearby that a lot of the shipwrights went to. So, you know, they were all kind of like the main sort of CP9 agents that we got to meet during this arc, and we cut them all out of this game other than Rob Lucci and Kaku. I mean, I can understand Blue and O because his fight with Luffy was really short and was only really there to show off the power of Gear Second, but I don't get why you cut out Khalifa. Just even as a character, you cut out Khalifa. Oh, he's just yeah, it makes sense. He's speed. Ow. Okay. Nothing. Super useful, so throwing in a Mirage Tableau. He's gonna
やっと俺の出番か。
He's gonna do well against Robin, so yeah, let's swap him out. Let's go with Concassere.
コンカス。
大したものだ。
これで元気になるぞ。
助かったチョッパ。
おう、
この程度だ。
Alright, now we're doing some damage.
拳がキラチ。
Oh, that's cool.
よし行くか。邪魔だ。
なんで私なのよ。行くわよ。サイクロンテンポ。俺だって強
I'm
く
trying
な
to
ったん
think
だ。
what the hell can I do with Nami?
乱脚外長。
Because I don't want to put her in the fray with this group.
切りがいがありそうだ。
乱脚外長。
粋なことするじゃね
Oh, come on, Chopper.
え。レディの前で情けない姿は見せられないな。
みんな元気出すんだ。
助かった。
おいお前、おろしちよってやブルチャンブ。フランバージュシャット。
Couldn't get the burn. As much as I would have loved to get that burn.
サンダーボルト。
Yeah, man, I can't hurt him with her.
残らず地獄に拳がキラチ。
How dare you? How dare you hit the mascot?
俺だって強くなった。なめないでね。任せて。
Yeah, Nami, sorry, but I'm sending you in.
残らず地獄に送ってやる。
切りがいがありそうだ。刀の旅にしてやる。
程度だ。おいお前、
Alright, Sanji. Alright, you're okay. Try with swing arm. I guess it did more damage than some of the other stuff she's tried.
ディアブルチャンブ。フランバージュシャット。
その程度か。拳がち。
ルフィ、みんな大丈夫か。
ウソップ。
大丈夫だ。何も問題ね
ずいぶんな威勢だな。そんななりで何ができる。
え。お前を倒せる。
なるほど。行動で仲間を鼓舞するか。なかなかのボスの器だな。
みんなで帰るぞ。いや、セカンド。まただ。
Uh-oh.
ワニの時と同じだ。
Same thing that happened with that gator. Keep an eye out. Here it comes.
これがリムの言ってたことかしら。
This is what Lim was talking about. Okay, so who do we have in the crew? Zoro, I'm gonna need you to swap out with Luffy. Yeah, but I don't want to push him to a different area. Let's just go with the jet pistol. Oh, goody. Attack was ineffective.
これで元気になるぞ。
Go to heal on Sanji.
なめないでね。こう見えていくわよ。サイクロンキレッポ。
Hey, we got damage.
残らず地獄に送ってやる。
やねえよ。俺が。
でっかいうつぎ。残らず地獄に送ってやる。
おいお前下ろしちまうぞ。
刀な人行くか。三刀流。
Okay, so I can't hit him with
こう見えて
power type
なかなか
attacks.
やるわよ。任せて。
Oh, that blows.
俺だって強くなったんだ。こんなやつに負けねえぞ。これ食ってくれ。
助かった。
Not happy about that. Oh, hey, there we go. We got damage in.
乱脚外長。
ちょっとやばいかも。
大丈夫。これでみんな直せる。
ありがとう。まずいわね。
よし行くか。三刀流。
いちちちちち。
残らず地獄に乱脚外長。
And throwing out more of that Tempest kick. God, man, he's really hurting Nami, and I'm not a fan of that because Nami is precious and should be treated as such. Jeez, can we do more damage than 70?
行くぞ。そこをどけ。
俺だって強くなったんだ。こんなやつに負けねえぞ。大丈夫。これでみんな直せる。
ありがとうチョッパー。
お
飛ぶ志願飛沫。
ほった
どけ。
How dare you?
いちちちちち。
Okay, let's go back to our medicine.
これか。
him some TP and
助かった。
きっちり型をつけるとする
health.
邪魔だ。
なめないでね。
He's always doing damage.
残らず地獄に乱脚外長。
痛えよ。いちちちちち。
やっと俺の出番か。ディアブルジャンブフランバージュシャット。
俺に勝つつもり。飛ぶ志願開ち。
Finger pistol.
大丈夫。これでみんな直せる。
There we go. At least everyone's healed now.
いって
ー。ギアセカンド。ゴムゴムのジェットバズーカ。
Okay, I was kind of wondering, can I knock him out of the area? No, I cannot. Interesting choice. He went after Chopper without using anything fancy.
スターポイント。
Let's see how you do with this.
俺に勝つつもり。飛ぶ志願開ち。
粋なことするじゃねえ。なめんじゃね
いってー。
And Nami. Give our friend Chopper there a little bit more health.
乱脚外長。
大丈夫だ。
クソ違う。
Okay, Sanji, time for a little bit of food.
腹ごしらえだ。
Everyone gets 1,000 HP
俺に
and some
勝つ
increased
つもり。
stats. Of course, he goes with that move because he's a big piece of garbage.
大丈夫だ。
いってー。はっそこだ。サンチ君いただくわ。
Although she pulls
助かった。
pulls items out of her breasts. And I can do no skills, but I can do that. I love Monster Point Chopper.
いってー。
Bonk. Hey, how dare you do that to her? She's pretty.
クソマナーがなってねえよ。
He's just gonna use regular attacks. Might as well use this time. Build up TP.
残らず地獄に飛ぶ志願開ち。
これでいいか。ふん効かねえな。
You know, now that I think about it, I should use Nami to give him the healing item. Sanji can do a little bit more damage.
いってー。
ゴムゴムのジェットバズーカ。
まずいわね。こいつ強いわ。こんな
俺に勝つつもり。飛ぶ志願開ち。
よっと。
says danger, and I don't like that. No, nah, he's just gonna go with basic attacks. Okay. A bonk. Aw, he's back to normal Chopper. You know, I don't use the foods as much as I probably should. Okay. Chopper, care for one area. Give us all health. Plus heal status. I don't know that move. It's cool though. Alright, we're making progress at least. And drop a heal on little Chopper. And just going for a regular attack, that's fine. Chopper, my friend. Gonna need you to do it one more time. So cool using monster points in this arc. Dude, when he pulled out monster point, that was one of the coolest fucking things ever. I wish they made a bigger deal out of him controlling monster point. I mean, it was one of those things that they revealed post time skip fairly early. It was just kind of in the middle of a fight. They made a joke, you know, like somebody's like, "Hey Chopper, it's cool that you mastered your monster point form." And he's like, "Thanks, you know, don't compliment me," you know, doing his whole shy Chopper thing. And it's like, well, okay. Like, I feel like we should have made a bigger deal out of this. You know, this form that Chopper took that made him an unstoppable. You know, he couldn't tell friend from foe. He would just attack anyone. Okay. Hit him with a big one. Shouldn't knock him out. Still alive, Sanji? Okay. And Luffy should be able to take him out with a jet bazooka. Lucci's hat. See, I think Chopper should be in his monster point form. Just like Luffy should be kind of red, like his gear, like second gear is activated in the victory screen. Nobody ever asks me my opinion, though. Finger pistol.
どっかのバカとは違ってな。だが部下を間違えたな。役に立たない部下はただの足かせだ。地獄で食いるがいい。
部下じゃねえ、仲間だ。そして強いか弱いかは関係ねえ。あいつらがいてくれるから俺は負けねえんだ。ゴムゴムの
違う、まだろ。
ジェットガトリング。
See, he used Nakama there, and the translation took it as friends. Is that right? I thought Nakama was more family. I think I brought that up this LP a few times, but I've always thought it meant more that, you know, when he called them his Nakama, he means they're his family. Like it's a bond deeper than just friends.
軍艦が集結してる。あの時と全く同じだわ。
ウソップ、みんな揃ったわね。
Everyone's here. Now we just have to get out of here.
それだけだ。
Yeah, that's it. Do you guys even see our situation? We've got the sea at our fronts and sailors at our backs.
前に進むしかねえようだな。
Looks like we have to go forward. This classic scene. If I remember correctly, they commandeered a battleship to try and get out.
声が聞こえてきたぞ。
あ、俺もだチョッパー。
お、危ねえ。おい、おめえら一体何の話を。
いい、このまま走って。そう、また来てくれたわね。
You're here again.
動きが激しくなってきやがった。だが、もうすぐだ。
おいおい。
Right, they didn't commandeer. They tried to commandeer a ship, but ended up getting swept up by the current, and then they were saved by the member of the crew that's always forgotten in this section.
はずいわね。あの時より状況が悪くない？
海兵も前より手強くなってやがる。
みんな頑張れ。もうすぐだ。もうすぐメリーが来る。
Going Mary.
俺たちの仲間が。おい、本当か？こんなところに誰が来れるってんだ。
来るんだよ。絶対にメリー号が。
メリー、お前らの船か。もう海は走れねえんだ。来れるはずがねえ。
どういうこと？海兵が引
What
き上げて
the
いく。
hell?
様子がおかしい。どういうつもりだ？
やっべえ、あいつら橋ごと消すつもりだ。
目標、橋の上の海賊ども、砲弾も撃ち込め。
There's different angles. Loopy just going nuts. There she is.
What? どういうことだ、こりゃ。来たか。今度も俺たちの勝ちだ。
Oh no! You keep that series. You keep that moment going. Oh. No, the ship couldn't talk the whole time. That was a thing that was only in this. That was something that really only happened in this arc. It's because it was possessed by the Klabautermann, which the Klabautermann is essentially a spirit that was. I'm trying to remember the exact reasoning that was given for it, but it's basically a spirit that is formed by a ship, by the respect and everything for the crew that sails it, and how they had such respect for the Mary. It created this essentially ferry that guarded and protected the ship through so much, and that's what kind of sailed the ship to them, even though it was set out to sea during the Aqua Laguna. It sailed to them and saved them from Enislavi. It was her final act. Luffy's words, trusting in the bonds between friends. Is that the source of their strength? Yes. Yep, pretty much. The Straw Hats and their ship were saved by Iceberg and his ship, and then Luffy and the others returned to Water 7 with Mary with the help of Iceberg. That sentence is structured oddly. There's two withs too close together. No, you have to give her a Viking funeral. That's how this scene really works. Oh, we have to talk to the crew. Can't believe I've been a shipwright for a long time, but I've never seen a pirate ship like that. Going Mary, what an impressive life you've had. What's wrong? You can't decide? Dude, the moment when they had to say goodbye to the Mary, oh, that was such a beautiful moment. I'll be a man, won't... Oh, shut up, Usopp. You'll cry and we'll all cry because it's the Mary. You be quiet. What are we going to do with that ship? We're going to have a Viking funeral is what we're going to have with that ship. I want to figure out what the hell that thing is.
メリー、
もっとみんなを遠くまで運んであげたかった。ずっと一緒に冒険したかった。だけど僕は
分かってる、メリー。お前は今でも俺たちの仲間だ。
僕は本当に幸せだった。 今まで大切にしてくれてどうもありがとう。
I think the music they picked is a little weird for the scene, but alright.
見ててくれ。俺たちの冒険を。もう一度お前と旅ができてよかったよ。メリー。
I mean, because this was kind of I don't want to say a happy moment in the anime, but it was a bittersweet moment. You know, it was kind of them saying goodbye to their friend that had lasted them for so long in their adventures, but the Mary was almost in pieces. It couldn't safely sail anymore. It was time to say goodbye, and it was that was, in with this last act, it saved them all. It was such a great moment. And then Frankie builds the Going Sunny.
ねえ、元気になった？
あ、俺は元気だぞ。ちゃんと寝たしな。
そう。メリー号、すごい船だったわね。
あ、
That's right, the Going Mary, an amazing ship. Okie dokie, guys. Well, looks like we finally got side quests and crap to do here in Water 7. Trying to think, because I am going to film pretty much right now. And everything. My voice is getting a little strained. I know I could put off recording, but I need to get ahead of my recording schedule and everything because I'm taking summer classes and I'm trying to get a job and everything. I want to try and really get ahead of my recording schedule. Essentially, I'm trying to make excuses for I'm tired of reading and everything. So we're gonna do no commentary, complete some side missions and some hysterias, and because you've seen Bond episodes and stuff like that littered throughout here, so we're gonna take care of that shit in the next one. But that was such a nice little ending to the Water 7 Enislabi arc. I like how they ended it, that shot of Luffy pumping his fist in the air, sitting on his, as he called it, his seat on the Mary. He always sat on the ram's head. I always kind of wish that they could have kept like the Mary's head for the Going Sunny, or they could have kept a piece of the Mary and used it along in their journey. I don't know. I think that would have been cool. But all right, I'm just yakking and all that now. Thank you so much for watching. Social media in the description. Like, comment, subscribe, all that stuff. Like I said, next video will be no commentary. It will be all side stuff, bounties, like I said, those Bond episodes and stuff like that. So if that tickles your fancy, pop by in the next episode. If not, okay. You're not missing any main story stuff. The main story stuff will continue in the part after. So thank you so much for watching, guys. Y'all are the best. Social media is in the description. Like, comment, subscribe, all that good stuff. And I will see you all in the next one. But until then, I'm out.